coming from US President Donald Trump. He has claimed unprecedented military success that was achieved within the first week. Remember, it's been more than a week. It's been 9 days since the war started. And now Donald Trump has said that 44 naval ships were destroyed. The entire enemy air force was also wiped out. And most of the missile capabilities were also eliminated. Listen in to what he said.
We're winning the war by a lot. We've decimated their whole evil empire. It'll continue, I'm sure, for a little while. But very proud of the people, the parents. The parents were so proud of their boy, as they call him, my boy, in case the young lady. The parents are so proud. Many of them are military parents, as you know. So but it's always a very sad thing. The war itself is going unbelievably. It's as good as it can be.
For more on this, let me go across to consulting editor Srinjoy Chaudhary. Good morning, Srinjoy. As you were also mentioning, in fact, as far as priority of US is concerned, regime change was the priority. Leadership has been killed. The military was on target, and now a statement that is coming from Donald Trump that as far as the naval, as far as aerial capabilities of Iran is concerned, that has also been wiped out completely. These are his statements.
Yes, the U.S. president making it clear that the Iranian Navy has been destroyed. The Iranian Air Force has largely been destroyed. It's the missiles that still worry the Americans and the Israelis, and also the drones. As the president himself said, 6 armed forces personnel, American armed forces personnel, 2 officers, 4 other ranks have been killed in a drone attack in Kuwait. This is something the Americans are saying. 6 American soldiers, 2 officers and 4 other ranks killed in an Iranian drone attack in Kuwait. Now, this is important because so far it's the Iranian missiles and the Iranian drones that have actually done much of the damage. Whether it's in Israel or the American bases or the Gulf states, whether it's airports or cities, all the damage has been done by missiles and drones. And now, for the first time, President Trump is paying homage to 6 American military personnel who were killed in a drone attack.
Absolutely, and Donald Trump saying that the naval and aerial capability of Iran has been completely wiped out. A very crucial statement that is coming from Donald Trump. Stay on with us to enjoy. We have another breaking update coming in. In fact, remember, just a few days back, US President Donald Trump had demanded Iran's unconditional surrender as the only acceptable outcome to end the war, while promising to rebuild the entire country's economy as well if Iran complied with this and install a new leadership as well. Today he was asked about it. Listen in to what he said when he was asked about the leadership surrender and in fact the unconditional surrender by Iran.
Can you give us an idea of what unconditional surrender looks like to you? I mean, what do you want from Iran?
I said unconditional, not conditional. I said unconditional. It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer and there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen too, because we've wiped out their leadership numerous times already. So it's if they surrender, or if there is nobody around to surrender, but they're rendered useless in terms of military.
They accuse the U.S. of giving
negotiating leverage, maybe maximum, but we're not looking to settle. They'd like to settle. We're not looking to settle.
So, Srinjoy, Donald Trump has made it quite clear that he only wants one deal, and that is unconditional surrender. As far as Iran is concerned, we've been hearing several statements coming in from Iran. They're not ready for talk. They're not ready for surrender as well.
There's no question of surrender from the Iranian side, at least at this point. They are not talking about any such thing. President Trump is making it clear that he wants unconditional surrender. Now, that is something which has just come up after, as he said, he destroyed the Iranian Navy, he's destroyed the Iranian Air Force, and he has inflicted enormous casualties on the leadership. The first tier, he says, has gone, the second tier has gone, and it's the third tier who are actually running the war and the country. But he says even they may not last very long, and he believes that Iran has to surrender, and unconditionally. Now, whether Iran agrees to that is not known, because at this point Iran continues to fight, using its missiles and using its drones and whatever other weapons they have. You saw what the drones did in Kuwait. As far away as Kuwait, the 6 American servicemen were killed in a drone attack, 2 officers, 4 other ranks. So that was a big blow, but we have to see how this war goes. As the president himself has said, on a scale from 1 to 10, as far as he and America and Israel is concerned, they are between 12 and 15. He's happy with the war, but how long it will last, how will it end, we don't know as yet.
Absolutely, because today is day 9 of war. It all started on Feb 28th, so it remains to be seen how it pans out. Whether there will be surrender, what Donald Trump is asking, it remains to be seen how this really pans out. Stay on with us. We have another break.